you,
A guy that loves you.
genuinely, will invite you into his life wholeheartedly. Like he's going to tell you the things that you need to know, and even things that you might seem that is not even important. He's just going to let you know because he wants you, and he wants to make plans with you. He wants to grow with you. He wants to build with you and make something beautiful with you. So he's not emotionally vulnerable.
Your sweater looks good on my floor, and I know you love it more when I give it back with holes. We stay in bed on rainy days. When you're close, I feel far away. I'll meet you where the river.
If he tells you, let's see how it goes, even after 6 months, my darling, he's wasting your time. Here are the signs. But before we proceed into that, last episode, we discussed how situationships are often a form of emotional laziness and why you are so scared to define it. If you haven't seen this episode, click here to watch. On today's episode, we're talking about how to actually transform situationships into relationships. You know, we've already discussed what situationships are and why you're so scared. Now we are getting into the real matter. You know, I always bring you exciting stories. So for the story of today, let's get into it. I can't wait. So there was this guy I was dating, very fine guy, the kind that can post just his finger on WhatsApp story and 15 girls reply mine. But me, I was the lucky one, or so I thought. Everything was smooth until one Saturday. He told me he was going to barb his hair and that he might not pick my calls for a while. No wala, but something in my spirit said, follow up. So I called his best friend. You know best friends can't keep secrets for so long. I just asked casually, how far? Well, Nadi. The guy laughed and said, we did the hotel poolside, come join us. My sister, hotel care, barber shop don't turn pool party. I carried myself there sharp. When I got there, the scene I met, Omo, my babe was in short, not just chilling. A girl was sitting on his lap just beside the pool, playing water fights like Titanic was about to happen. I froze. He saw me, and guess what he said? He shouted, baby, it's not what you think. Not what I think. A woman is seated on your laps and it's not what I think. I just sat down, ordered pepper soup and malt, and started watching their drama like I pay for in ticket to get the ticket. The other girl, confused, asked, who is this? And my babe, without missing a beat, said, oh, she's just my cousin. Cousin? My own hard-earned love downgraded to family member in public. That day, I knew God gives his strongest battles to his toughest soldiers, bro. That's crazy. Imagine someone you think that is the love of your life introducing you as his cousin. Apparently, you've been played. Apparently, there was nothing. That's a lot for you guys. So, let's get into today's topic. The reason why we're here is to give you reasons or signs that is wasting your time and how you can actually turn this into a relationship. Turn a situationship into a relationship. So, guys, what is the first sign that is wasting your time? The first is that if you are more anxious and more confused than you're happy, you really need to see the last episode because I was talking about I was usually confused, anxious, more than I was happy. Like I didn't get clarity. So if you're usually confused and usually anxious, you don't know what it is, you don't have clarity of whatever it is that you've been doing, it could be that it's wasting your time, girl. The second is if your interactions are confined to private spaces or dates, it doesn't plan dates, it doesn't do the most for you, it doesn't move the world for you. Yes, if it doesn't do all that, that means it's wasting your time. If every time it's calling you, oh babe, meet me up in an apartment, or I booked an hotel, or this come to my house, and there is no proper dates, there is no effort, please We are not here for that. He's wasting your time. The third is if communication is inconsistent and convenient. If you don't call, he doesn't call, just doesn't bother. You are the one running after him every time. He doesn't call, it takes too long to respond to messages. He's calling today, he's not calling tomorrow. What some of inconsistency is that? And if it's too convenient, let me tell you something, guys. Myself, I find myself a weird person because one of my love languages is doing something out of inconvenience. Like if you are doing something that you would not do for a normal person, then I know that okay, yes, you love me. Like if you're doing something like you have to go out of your extra mile to do it for me, then I know that this person really loves me. But if it's every time it's convenient, if it doesn't do the inconvenient things for you or the things that are quite hard for you for your case, then what is the essence? It's just wasting your time. Now, honestly, the last reason is the most important. Let's go to the signs that is wasting your time. If you are the only one compromising and making plans, girl, you're the only one making plans, never. You're the one making plans, you're the one compromising. You have, say for instance, you have a place to go to and he says, oh, come meet me up, and you have to cancel your plans just to make that happen. But you cannot do the same for you. You cannot reciprocate these things. Then you're wasting your time and there is no reason you should be in something that you're only giving and not receiving anything else, especially your time, your attention, your emotions, and it's not responding to that, it's not reciprocating, then it's wasting your time. Let's go into the next signs that is wasting your time. If there is no emotional vulnerability, I was talking about emotional vulnerability last topic, that love comes emotional vulnerability. You have to be emotionally vulnerable. You need to be able to open up. You need to be able to speak up. You need to be able to show your emotions. If you're sad, if you're happy, if you're confused, if you're going through difficult times, you need to be able to show it and tell your partner so that you guys can come together and find a solution to whatever it is. But if it's always telling you the things on the surface, you don't even really know anything serious about him or doesn't really know anything serious about you, it's wasting your time, because a guy that wants you, a guy that loves you genuinely, will invite you into his life wholeheartedly. Like he's going to tell you the things that you need to know, and even things that you might think that is not even important. He's just going to let you know because he wants you and he wants to make plans with you. He wants to grow with you, he wants to build with you and make something beautiful with you. So he's not emotionally vulnerable. My love, he might just be wasting your time. The next sign is if there are no talks of the future or doesn't include you in his future plans. Really? There are no talks of the future. Oh, I want to do this with you. Probably you do not set a timeline. In the next 3-4 months or in the next 2 years, 3 years, we're going to be doing this together. Or where we see each other in the next few years. Everything is just cruise. Everything is just right now. He's not making plans with you about anything. Like he's not even including you in his plans. He might be wasting your time. If your needs are constantly sidelined, when I say needs, I mean emotional needs, I mean physical needs, financial needs. If all of your needs are constantly sidelined, it doesn't care. That means that's actually it's very hard there. It's very clear. If your needs are constantly sidelined, if he doesn't care about what you feel, probably you feel what he doesn't care. Or you're excited about something, you call to say, oh, maybe I got a job or something, and he doesn't care. Or it's not showing that, oh, I'm happy for you or I'm excited, then it doesn't care about you, it's wasting your time. So you make sure that your needs are constantly, it constantly puts your need first. It constantly is aware that, okay, I don't want to do this thing not to us this person, or I want to do this thing to make this person happy. Consideration is a very, very big love language, and it's something I'm very big on. Consideration. I mean, for me or for you, I will do this thing. Tell me what else beats that. But if it doesn't get, there has to be that special feeling that comes with, I'm with this person, that no, I trust my guy. He's going to do this for me. Oh no, he's all in my life. No, he loves me that much. But you cannot brag like that about the person that you're with or you're talking to. There's really nothing there. So you need to make sure that your needs are constantly checked. You need to be sure that his feelings and whatever he's saying is going together. Like he's saying that, okay, I like you, and he's doing the things that he's saying. It's not that he's saying he likes you and then he's not doing anything to prove that. How are we supposed to do it? Both has to go in line. And I want to add this. You need to like, when talking about your needs being not being sidelined, you need to love you the way you want to be loved and not love the way it feels like you want to be loved. You need that's why love languages are very important. It's an important conversation to have so that you will know if it's attention that I like, if it's gift giving, if it is words of affirmation, if it is physical touch, if it is acts of service, whatever it is that is your love language, you need to communicate with this person so that this person loves you. Because there are times that a man might be loving you, but you might not see that this person is loving me because it's different. For me, if you don't see me as a priority or if you don't consider me, I might not see that you love me. And there's some people, it's just words of affirmation. So many things that you might think is important that is not important for me. And I might be overthinking things because I might be thinking that you don't love me. That's why you're doing this. So you need to be able to understand that, make this person understand you and work in line with what you want and how you want to be loved. I hope you're following me. Okay. I'm telling you, like, this last is the most important one. And it is if you're dealing with an avoidant partner who is unwilling to work on themselves. My guys, you really need to even see this previous episode because I still spoke about avoidant attachment. Now, if you're with someone that has this style of attachment, it's going to be very difficult to connect. It's going to be very difficult to bond emotionally with you. So you're just going to be there for the cruise. If he's not willing to change or willing to make progress or willing to make it work, it's going to be very difficult for you to find anything genuine in this person. Just going to be cruise because once he's getting attached emotionally, just going to bounce. So if you're dealing with this person, you're wasting your time. If he doesn't know that he has to work on it, if he doesn't know that he has to take charge and be a better person, you're wasting your time. There's no need because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one to get out. I hope we'll follow it. So here are the 8 signs that you're wasting your time. So if you can see that 2, 3, 4 things are going along your way, probably is wasting your time. It might just be that it's wasting your time. So I hope you took notes to be able to define that situationship. Now, let's go into how you can change situationships into relationships. I've made 7-day detox challenge. Let's just call it like that, on how you can sweep and change this around. Now, the first day, it is the audit. I call it the audit because that first day you have to write things you're getting, right, and the things you're giving. Because we are not in every relationship, there has to be give and take. You cannot always be giving. You cannot always be taking and not receiving. You cannot always be giving and you're not also receiving. So it has to go both ways. You need to write what you're getting and what you're giving. If you say that what you're getting is way below what you're giving, then it's wasting your time, right? So the first day, just write, okay, am I being loved properly like I want to be? Am I feeling noted? Am I feeling valid to this person? Write everything you're getting and everything you're receiving and what you're giving, right? The next day is silence. Just don't talk. Even if it's sending you a message or trying to get to you, just let it go. Just don't talk that day. That's the day 2, right? Don't talk. Just go silent. Then the third day, you will now analyze. It's time to analyze. You've written what you're getting and what you're receiving. You've gone silent for the second day. Now you analyze how to go about the conversation. Guys, we are not even attacking. We just want to be clear. We just want to get clarity and purpose and direction to where we are going. Now, once you're done analyzing, you're going to now have the conversation. It is time to have the conversation. Now, after you are during the conversation, you need to be able to ask the right questions. You need to be able to ask that questions that is going to give you clarity. You need to be able to sit this person down, probably on a phone or whatever, however way you want to have this conversation. But just make sure it is very important to get clarity. If he's saying, there are some responses that are like diplomatic, like you're not eating the nail on the head. You're trying to be. Do you understand? Then that's not it. You need a yes or no response. Oh, do you like me? Do you want to be with me? What is the next thing? Yes, no, then you know. So it's not as if he's not giving you excuses. There are no time for excuses. Now, from the conversation, you can already find out, okay, what is going on, right? Because you must have gotten your answers. Then you now analyze again on the day 4. On the day 5, you analyze again. You would now go back to the signs that is wasting your time. If it's not being like, if it's not telling you the right answers, saying that, okay, I like you, or I don't like you, or I want to be with you, I don't want to be with you, or this, like, if his response are big, then just know that you already know what you have in mind, you already know what you want to do. Or if you see that, okay, there is some form of there's a response in there is something you can hold on to in this response, then you can go ahead to the 6. The 6, compile your data. If it's wasting your time, get to know that. If it's serious, you get to know. If it's just catching cruise or just want to waste your time, then you know. Then the day 7 is the day for the action. It's either you block this person or you accept this person. Meaning that if the conversations you've had with this person, or what is going on, what are we doing, what are we having, do you want to be with me or not? If it's yes, it wants to be with you, then you have a relationship. If it's still going, saying excuses, oh, I'm not ready, or this, that, or all of those excuses, for how long do you want to keep on listening to excuses? We don't do that here. I mean, a guy that will know what he wants, sees what he wants, and at that moment decides that this is what I want. I was saying in the last episode that there's something that some people, they just come with this form of readiness. That even if you're not ready, you just want to be ready because you don't want to lose out on this person. So if he doesn't see you as that, and he's not telling you, oh, I'm not ready, or I just have something I'm facing. Everybody's facing life challenges. Like, I don't think that's an excuse. Everybody's always having something to deal with at the particular time of your life. So if you're not using that as an excuse, we don't buy here anymore. So make sure that if he's giving you excuses, block and delete. That's the best response. But if you see that you want something, make sure that you, going forward, you check constantly that your needs are put in place. They are not sidelined. You make sure that is really, really putting in the work. Is doing not the very minimum, or giving you that princess treatment that you deserve, because that's what you deserve. It's giving you that princess treatment. It's treating you right. It's treating you accordingly. Make sure that it's good, because sometimes it will just tell you that, oh, yes, I want you now. Let us be in a relationship, and still not do what it's supposed to do. We need to get it right. Yes, we need to get it well. I want to get it right. So it is not enough that it says, oh, I want you, I like you, and let's be in a relationship. Even if he says that, let him do that in the proper way. Let him do that in the best way possible. Because, yeah, like I said, you deserve everything good and the best. That is how you can change a situationship into a relationship. So I'll be recap. I'm saying the first day, make sure you audit, write what you want and what you're getting and what you're receiving. The second day, silence statements. Do not respond, do not call. If it's calling you, just keep mute. The third day, you analyze. The fourth day, you have the conversation. Fifth day, then you analyze again to see if it's wasting your time. His response, how are they? Then the 6th day, you compile the data and you already know your response. The 7th day, if this person is doing well, fine. If this person is still giving you excuses, then you know that you've tried your best, and that should be it. That should be everything that you have to give. So guys, on the next episode, I'll be taking you through how your new partner eats that your ex friendship. See you guys next time.
Your sweater looks good on my floor.